Good morning. It's 10:20 local time in San Diego, 17:20 Zulu, Monday the 11th. We're having a memorial flight this evening for 9/11, but that's not what we're doing today. Today we're doing a VATSIM flight called Vectors to Copenhagen. It's every Monday. We like to do this on YouTube. It's a lot of fun. We'll be going from Nuremberg, Echo Delta Delta November, to, again, this is Pat in the cockpit, to Copenhagen, Echo Kilo Charlie Golf. And the event starts in about 10 minutes. We're going to try to do full cold and dark. Come on in the cockpit and welcome aboard. We did a flight yesterday, so usually don't do 2 YouTubes in a row in subsequent days, but opportunity has given itself. So let me first of all get strapped in here and turn some cameras on for you. Get all strapped in, get my pad on, and let's get the out the front view going. So cold and dark. Actually, we should pop out the the chat first. Bear with me 1 second. Vectors to Copenhagen. And we're going Echo Delta Delta November, Nuremberg. To Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, Copenhagen. There we go. Let's see, Bonk's here already. Oh, okay, Bonk. I'll keep an eye out for you. Sasha, hello. 13. I'm at gate 13. I'm in gate 13. Pop in and see where. Okay, so we're going to do cold and dark today. So to start with, obviously if my volumes and everything sound good, please let me know. Let me get things set up here. Let's get the PFD and the nav display going. Front screen up there. PFD and nav display and the CDU and my glam cam over there. We're all set there. And first thing we're going to do is go to our checklist. Okay, dispatch. We're not going to do dispatch load sheet just yet. Put on our checklist battery power switch on, and we got battery power. Standby switch on. Alternate flaps are off and guarded. Fuel pumps are all off. Wipers are parked. Hydraulics are engines are on, electrics are off, landing gear is down in 3 greens. Weather radar is in test. Fire warning. And it passed and reset. Ground power. So we'll connect up ground power. The chocks are on and the brakes are off. And the doors are open and the gates are over. Let's go look outside and make sure that the gates are over. Bear with me 1 second. Here's the out the front view. And you can see that the gates are over, and we are on VATSIM. There's one other Lufthansa over here. So gates are over. And let's go back into cockpit. Back in the cockpit. Try to get everything lined up here. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't filed the flight plan yet. You're right. Dead leg, hello. You're right, I have not. I'm going to do that right now, but I have to. I'm doing cold and dark, so let me continue on. So, voltmeter is on ground power. That's correct. AC voltmeter is on battery. Bleeds. APU bleeds are on. And isolation's open. Packs are to auto. Okay. Electrical, the galley is on. And let's turn ground power on. And we confirm ground power. Okay, so in our FMC, our ARAC is up to date till October 4th, 2309. We'll go to position and we'll go to Echo Delta Delta November as the reference airport in gate 13. And then we'll go to the IRS's, GPS's, and pick that one up and put the IRS's in nav and let them spin up. And they should turn white in a bit. And it looks good, and we'll put that position right there. And while they're spinning up, which should take 6 minutes, we're going to arm the emergency lights. Okay, they're armed. Air conditioning, trim air is on, and the air conditioning is set. Present position is entered. Flaps lever is up and confirmed. I'm going to charge the hydraulics up. We'll get the hydraulic accumulator fully charged up. It's charged up, and we'll turn the electrics off. Parking brake is on chocks. We'll turn the position light to steady. Okay, looking good so far. Now let's go over, that plane is warming up. We're going to go over and go to SimBrief. So to do that, we're going to go to this window here. And we're going to go ahead and set up SimBrief. So airline is American, AAL. 1, departing Echo Delta Delta November, going to Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel. We'll be using airframe November 4888 Lima today. And we know we're going to be taking off. Let's get the weather. So at Copenhagen, it's 170 at 6, so we'll be landing on 22 left. And we already know we'll be using the Hulo 2C or the Mona, any C type arrival. So we'll be on the Mona 2C. And in Echo Delta Delta November, the winds are 310 at 3. So we'll be taking off on runway 28. And let's go look at the ATIS. Bear with me 1 second. You may not be able to hear this. How do you reply to go on vaccine? You mean VATSIM? I have a push to touch. Push in the client for X-Plane. I use X-Pilot, and you can't see me. Can you see Sasha? Can you see my screen for SimBrief? That's the question. Can you see SimBrief? Yeah, I don't want you to see me. I want you to see SimBrief. Excellent. Okay, so we're setting up the flight here. We're going to flight level. Winds are predominantly, let's see, flight level 310 today. So we're just setting up the flight here. And we have a routing here. Eckert 1G, Arito, Longy, M726, Rozak, Q296, Mona, Mona 3C. So we're going to generate a flight here. Okay, Sasha, I don't know. Give me a second. I'm right in the middle of something. Bear with me 1 second, Sasha. So you're SAS 632. I'll have to look in. Yes, I see you. You're over to my left. You're there. Okay, so now I'm going to go to SimBrief Downloader, and let's see if I can put that up for you. I don't think I can. I'm going to hit on SimBrief Downloader and just hit on it and close it. That's going to send it everywhere it needs to. The next thing I'm going to do is go to FMS Plans, and that'll so it sends to my FMC. Bear with me. It'll take two keystrokes. It's not worth the time to show you because it's so quick. There, done. That sends it to my FMC. And now I am going to show you my printer. Let me show you that. This is important. Bear with me 1 second. A lot going on this screen here. Okay, can you see my little, yeah, you can see my, you should be able to see my printer. There you go. So we're going to go ahead and cut and paste some stuff. So we don't need all these waypoints in here. We'll just cut those out right there and cut that out. Anything that says direct, we're going to get rid of because we already know. This is our routing. We'll move this up. We're just cleaning up this page here. There we go. We'll bring this up. This is all going to be the stuff we put in our printer. And we need our weights and balances, our payload right there. Let me copy that. Control C. Go back to here. And we're going to put that. I'm not sure what you can see right now. Bear with me. I've just got so many screens running here. Let me put my payload right here. Control V. Okay, we got that. And now we'll just put a line here. And we'll take our top of estimate takeoff weight right there. We'll need that line with the ISA, and we need nothing else besides down to top of climb information. We're going to scroll down to top of climb. And where's top of climb? Right there. TOC. Right there. Another thing we need is this little number that's called P11. That's the temperature above ISA average. P11, P011. That's everything we need from our SimBrief. We don't need anything here. We'll just get rid of all this. And go line. And now we're going to do virtual performance tool. I can go ahead and minimize that. And let's go to virtual performance tool. Let me open up virtual performance tool. If I can find it. I've lost my virtual performance tool. And now I found it. Here it is. Okay, let me make a window for virtual performance tool. Okay, you should be able to see my virtual performance tool now. And let's go ahead and start by going to weights and balances. And we're going to pick the ZiboMod 160 passenger with standard catering. Then we hit the PAX button and we hit virtual dispatcher, the SimBrief button, which brings all our information from Nuremberg to Copenhagen. We put our captain's name in, sign it, hit load.
Thank you, Captain. Have a nice flight.
Important thing is the top is the MAC chord is 15.7. We need to know that. We'll go back to takeoff dispatch and we're going to pick runway 28. The takeoff weight is here and the max chord is there. We'll get the weather by clicking on that. Brings the weather in, all the wind information, temperature, and flaps. And we'll hit calculate. And this is going to give us a reduced thrust. We're going to use reduced thrust on N1 for takeoff. So we calculated that, and reduced thrust is 89.6 by telling the engines it's 66 degrees C out. We'll copy that, Control C, and go back to, I'm so confused. Bear with me. Okay, not going to do that for you. I'm just going to take that information and put it in my little dispatch sheet. The only other information we need is I need the airport information, which is down 0.1 at 276. Down 0.1 at 276. Let me just type that in here. We'll go back in here, guys. Down 0.1 at 276. And we're going to save this and print it out. Control S, and we'll cut the page. Page setup, cut, and we're going to print it out right here in our printer. Control P. Here it comes. Very nice. So all that information from SimBrief and Virtual Performance Tool is now on my little sheet. Yay. Okay. Everything sounded okay, guys? I don't know. I haven't heard from anybody lately. So I presume you can still hear me. Okay, now I'm going to file on a network. Okay, thanks for the update, guys. Thanks, Sasha. So now I'm going to go back here and go to Windows and go to SimBrief. And okay, we're back on, we're going to file on a network now. So right there, pre-file on a network. And we'll come down here to VATSIM and hit pre-file. And I'm going to copy this for my ACARS and cancel that. Control C and then file. Okay, I should be filed. Now all I need to do is go up to my ACARS, joinava.org. I'm going to make my ACARS. Bear with me. Hopefully you can follow along here. There we go. And I go to pilot and dispatcher and book a charter flight. And we're going to go Echo Delta Delta November. This is my my virtual airline I fly for, joinava.org. Always looking for new pilots. Echo Charlie, I'm sorry, Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel, and we'll be using a Boeing 737-800. And a cruise is going to be 310. Flight time today is 1 hour and 1 minute scheduled. And we'll put our routing, and all we're going to do is hit book it. That's successful. We're done here. We're done here. Go back to there. How hard it is to keep track of all these screens, guys. It's like painful. An hour and 1 minute. So now I'm going to file in my ACARS. Let me go over to ACARS and import what we just did. Flying on VATSIM, and we have 108 passengers today. 108. Flight level 310, and we'll start our ACARS.
Good evening and welcome aboard, ladies.
ACARS is running.
Please
Very
return
good.
your seat back and folding trays to their upright positions. You can store your carry-on luggage in either the overhead.
Yes, Asha, I'm in no hurry. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Navigraph on my Microsoft Surface Pro, and I'm going to import that flight. Flights, unload what's there, import from SimBrief. There it is right there. Very nice. And new feature in Navigraph, go to the airport and weather, and I can pick ATIS for VATSIM, and it gives me the ATIS for Nuremberg. Information Bravo. Time is 17:20 Zulu, 20 minutes ago. Winds are
Thank you for your attention.
runway in use. Let's see, departure frequency for all departing aircraft is München radar on frequency 129.525. Let's see, 129.525. I'll write that down. Winds are 310 at 3. 310 at 3. And I can probably set this up so you can hear it. Bear with me. Here it is, 123.0. Let me dial that in. Right there. And they are not broadcasting it. Bummer. Okay, so variable between 290 and 10 kVOC. So it's clear out. Visibility is kVOC 2994 inches, or 1014. So we'll put 1014 on the altimeter, and we'll dial that in hexapascals. 1014, and we'll do it on the standby, and we'll confirm the first officer's side, and it's over in inches, which is 2990. 2994 actually. Okay, we're good there. I can hear another plane over here. Information Bravo. So we're going to call for clearance now. We're going to call 121.76. I'm sorry, 121.755. There we go, 121.76. Pat. Nuremberg ground, American 1, Boeing 737, stand 13, IFR to Copenhagen. We have information Bravo. I can't get that frequency. Oh. There it is. Let me try again. Ground, American 1, Boeing 737, stand 13, IFR to Copenhagen. We have Bravo on board. Ground, can you please repeat the departure? Is it Egret 1 Golf? American 1 cleared to Copenhagen, Egret 1 Golf, then as filed, climb via the SID, maintain 7,000, squawking 2345, American 1. Oh, there's Sasha. See, my radio won't dial 76. So we're going to go into Index, go to Nav Data, Flight Plans, and we're going to grab that one. That was brought over from SimBrief. Oh, I need fuel. Let me put the fuel in here. 14,873. I should have done this earlier.
Ground to flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling.
So we're doing payload 24,948. Okay, fuel is going in. Now let's do our performance. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to do the route. Index, position, route, and it's flight AAL1, runway 28, and departure is the Egret 1. And arrival is going to be 22 ILS 22 left. And we're going to go ahead and do the Mona 3C. Route, activate, execute, performance. Fuel is going in. Our ZFW today is 120. 120,000 pounds. Reserves are 2.2. And cost index is 38. We're going to flight level 310. Our top of climb winds are going to be 238 at 27, 238 at 27, and the ISA deviation is plus 11, 11C. This is all the information we got from SimBrief. We're still waiting for it to fuel. Can't hear ATC controller. I'll see if I can fix that. Hey, Mike. Okay, jet driver, hey. 1 hour, Mike. Trying to see if I can get, somebody was complaining that we didn't hear ATC, so bear with me. I'm going to see if I can fix that.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Bear with me 1 second. See if I can fix this problem. Gizmo? Okay, I have to get back to work here. Where am I? Let's do the overhead. Okay, leading edge devices. Intercoms are good. EECs, engines, flight recorder, Mach speed, stall warning, passenger oxygen normal and guarded. Crew oxygen is correct. 3 greens. PSAU is off. Flow test is good. Light test. Pedestal's good. Fire control panel. CDUs, MIP, glare shield. Forward overhead looks good. Aft overhead. Okay. Forward overhead check. Standbys are all good. Yaw damper, navs and displays are good. Crossfeed in progress. Pumps are off. Electricals are set. Equipment cooling is normal. Emergency lights attendant notified.
The seatbelt sign is on.
We'll do our window
Please
heat
be
test.
seated and fasten your seatbelt.
TAT test, and we're going to shut our
To sound reminder, we
doors.
cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Okay, doors are shutting. Research are on. Packs are auto. Isolation's open. Engine bleeds are on. We're going to 310. The altitude here today is. Let's get our plates from
Ladies and gentlemen,
Foreflight.
boarding doors are closed. Flight attendants prepare doors for departure. Cross check, fair price strap, stand by for all call.
And
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring
what's
if
the
you need
altitude
anything.
here? Uh, 1,000 feet, 1,050 feet. We'll dial that in. And 31, we'll do an outflow test, alternate manual, close, open. Lights are on start. Let's get a frequency here. Nuremberg is 113.1. On the VOR, and we're not picking that up.
At this time we need large electronic devices, laptop computers.
How about 115.75?
Smaller electronic handheld devices.
We should pick that one up.
Used, however, they must be switched to
Yeah, we got that one.
this time, and all calls and texts terminated.
Okay. We're all set there. I'm not hearing any ground right now.
The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check. We'll be back after takeoff with more information about our flight. Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
Okay. Pressurization, ignition. We're going to be on the left side today, and we'll explain that later. We'll do that later. And we're going to change our clocks here in just a second too, so we have more light. There's a reason for that.
Once again, welcome aboard American Airlines.
Tom, I'm not. I'm X-Plane.
The video screens located throughout the cabin.
My apologies.
On our Boeing 737 aircraft. Thank you.
There are so many places to go in this world, and so many airlines.
Where am I? Got the radios, ignition, ATIS, clearance obtained, CDUs, radios, EFIS, mode control panel, captain side, and execute N1 limits. Let's change our time of day here, guys. Sorry to do this to you, but I've got to.
We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly.
As we prepare for takeoff, please be sure your seat back and tray table are up and carry on baggage is under a seat.
Smoking is not allowed at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying...
Okay, jet driver, did you hear ATC, guys, just now?
U.S. law requires passengers to comply with all signs and similar
Should have. Let me know if you heard ATC.
So that you may follow along, we have provided a safety instruction card in your seat pocket.
Did any of you guys hear ATC just now? On ground?
Keep in mind, the closest exits may
Okay, I don't know what the weather is in Copenhagen right now. I'll look at it in just a minute. Let me get the rest of this stuff. I got a billion things I got to take care of right now. Where am I? Go to the checklist if you don't know. Mode control panel. Okay, so select temperature is 66. Up the volume for what, Mike?
Aircraft cabin loses pressure. The panel above your seat containing oxygen mask will open automatically.
While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Mike, up the volume for what?
And pull down firmly to start the flow
Okay, you don't hear ATC. I got to fix that.
Over your nose and mouth. Lift the elastic band over your head and tighten by pulling the straps on either side.
Bear with me.
normally. Even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate.
Yeah, did you hear it at all? You say up the volume, it's very low. Okay, so you did hear it. I'm going to up it all the way.
Under the seat or between seats. The safety instruction card shows the exact location.
To use the vest,
Yeah, VATSIM, it's very low. Okay, I turned it up all the way. Let's see if we hear it now.
break the seal.
Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest on over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach the buckle. Pull the loose end of the strap to tighten.
Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the
Do you hear people in the plane, or
on the side of the vest.
I mean, do you hear the plane sounds? Yeah. Okay, VATSIM's not talking right now. That's the problem. Okay, I have to get back to work. The problem is I stop and I do something. I completely forgot where I'm at. It's really hard to get things moving. So select temperature. Let me get the plane ready first. 66 degrees. We'll put that in. And that should give us a 89.5, and it's right on the money. Go to takeoff, page 2. Runway winds are 310 at 3. Runway slope is down 0.1, down 0.1 at 276. Go to page 2, flaps 5. Center of gravity off the sheet is 15.7, which should give us a trim of 6, and we'll set the trim and do the stab trim cutoff test. And that passed, and we'll set the trim for 6, and 6 units right there. And off the sheet, we're going to put the V1 in 136, and rotate is 138, and V2 is 142. So we'll dial in 142 here, heading 76, going to 7,000. That's what they gave us, maintain 7,000. And we'll put the chart up. Get the chart up. So now we can go VNAV and LNAV. We're all set there. EFA set, mode control, clock, nose wheel steering's normal and guarded, check. DUs, we'll set our DUs so you can see them. Auto flight enunciator test. 3 ambers, 2 red and an amber. Reset the fuel flow. N1 set is auto. Speed ref is auto. Auto brakes is RTO. Speed brakes are up. Flaps are up. Reverses are down. Idle cutoff is in cutoff. We'll do thrust configuration warning on the right side and on the left side. Where are we? Flaps are up. Parking brake. So we're going to set the parking brake. Let's go ahead and set the parking brake and charge up the accumulator. Parking brake is set. We're going to shut. The gates are shut. I'm going to move the gates back. So we'll go outside to move the gates back, guys, so we can take a look outside. Yeah, I know what you mean. So many views. Okay. And we're gonna move the gate. There's the gate going back. I don't know what you're saying, Mike. Only issue, do it. You can't charge the batteries while in use. I'm not understanding what you're saying, Mike. Okay, let me go back and... Okay, we're back in the cockpit. And I gotta look at the airport. We're ready to push. Okay, let's start the APU. I don't understand what you're saying, Mike, about can't charge the battery while in use. I can't get my APU fired up. Let me turn it off, turn my pumps on, and let's check the fuel. 14.8, that's good. Oh. Yeah, Sasha, I'm working on that. I don't know why my APU isn't working. It's not working. Stand by. Let me go into virtual cockpit. Oh, there it goes. Okay, went back to 0. Now it should work. There it goes. We got a little timing sequence there, guys. Bear with me. No, no fire. Let me see. The problem with the ATC is I can only get it working when they're talking. Okay, so still not working. Can't get my APU started. Okay, ground cart. I'm going to start these engines. Ground American 1 at stand 13 with Bravo, ready to push and start. Facing the East American 1.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
I'm going to go ahead and start these engines because I cannot get these damn this APU to work for some reason. So I'm going to start them right now. Okay, number 2 starting.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Let's try that and see if that captures it, guys. We'll see. Okay, start number 1.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
I'm gonna look outside, make sure I don't run into anybody. Okay, we're looking good. Here we go. 17/3 says.
Starting pushback.
Yeah.
behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard the flight. Please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened and your seat backs and trays are in their full upright position. Lastly, please turn off all
Turn the
electronic
generators on.
devices. Thank you, and have a great flight.
Here we go. Pushed at 1814 Zulu. Don't know why. There goes SAS. Zero fuel weight's been confirmed. N1s are confirmed. V speeds are confirmed. Trim is set. Fuel pumps are set. Gate set for departure. Packs are set to auto. Bleeds are on. Hydraulics are on. Reset the window heats. TAT on.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
All my flights are off to a rocky start. That's okay.
Tow. Stand by.
You know, it's YouTube. When I start doing that, there's a lot of extra stuff. Are you guys picking up VATSIM yet? When I start doing YouTube, it just adds an extra level of complexity to it. Okay, so 138 here. And heading is good and altitude is right. VNAV, LNAV. Board's looking good. Close that. Let's check the weather. Nuremberg, 1014, winds are 350 at 2. We're all set there.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
At ground, American 1 behind the Scandinavian, ready to taxi to the active with Bravo. Holding point Alpha, you say via Mike 2? Oh, here I can move that. I do that to start. I do that to start so you guys can see it. That's all. We're doing our flight control test. We just move it there so you guys can see it. That's all. There we go. We're going left view. Set these continuous. Can you guys hear the ATC yet? And off with the brake. Here we go. So Sasha, I'm following you out. Is ATC, yeah, air traffic control, yeah. Can you guys hear it yet? Can you hear the ATC? Can you hear the ATC? My ATC on my stream, not you, Sasha. Before taxi checklist. Bleeds are set in a collisions. Set. Start sequence. Before taxi. Cutoff levers, which we're already doing. Voltmeter. That's all good. Engine NI is not required. Hydraulics are set. Bleeds are set. Exterior lights, taxi, APU if needed. Master caution is clear. Flaps are set. Transponder is set 2345. And we'll put terrain on this side, weather on that side. After that, you can dismiss the other person. As well, keep your mask on until myself or a crew member advises you to take it off. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head. I wonder why you can't hear ATC. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest should be working. Under your seat between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps to the front. When leaving the aircraft, inflate the vest by pulling firmly on the red cord. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the mouthpiece. Also, 118.305 for American 1. Thank you. Cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. The use of laptop computers and other portable electronic devices is permitted only when the seatbelt sign is off or when permitted by the crew. Mobile phones must always remain off. Please remember that this is a non-smoking flight. Damaging the smoke detector wonder why.
in the lavatories is prohibited by law.
Let's double check. Thank you.
If you find any safety information this evening in a card located in the seat
Should
pocket,
be 142.
before we take off. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask myself or
There you go.
crew
Thank you.
members. Enjoy the flight and have a great evening.
I don't know how I skipped that. thanks for the help there. No, 142. V2 is 142. Yeah, it's added, but it's not working. And again, it just takes too many keystrokes on that when I'm trying to fly the plane. It was working yesterday. I don't know why it's not working today. Hold on, let me call him. Tower American 1 with you on Alpha. Let me see if we can fix this. No, it's not muted. I can see it actually moving. There's too many inputs here. You don't like that takeoff view, Mike? Which one are you talking about? This one? I mean, you still don't like it. You've never said you don't like it. Okay, if Mike doesn't like it, we're getting rid of it. There, it's gone. Is that better, Mike? Oh, is that what you're talking about? I thought you said you don't like the view. Okay. So, Mike, the problem is, if I put it straight, I'm crabbing, right? Not for you, but I'm crabbing. So it's straight for you now. But when I'm taking off, if I don't have it to the left like this, I show it crabbing. Yeah, I know that, Mike, but the problem is when it's straight, it should be this way, but when I take off, I'm crabbing. I'm crabbing my view. American 1's ready for departure. Sorry, Mike. Yeah, but Mike, if I don't put it there, I can't. I crab. You know, you keep saying it doesn't look good for you, but then I crab, and I do it for takeoff. Sorry. I'm trying to explain that if I don't put it there, then it looks like I'm crabbing down the runway on takeoff, and I'm compensating for it when I'm trying to take off. So let me just go ahead and take off. Lining up runway 28, American 1.
Flight 10, please for departure.
Okay. Here we go. There, that'll keep Mike off my back.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Board looks good. Trim is set. Brakes are set. Runway 28, clear for takeoff, American 1. And Toga. Throttles are advancing. Yeah. Sorry, Mike. I can't see it. Tape's alive. Through 80 knots. Thrust hold. Engine stable. Trim set. Through 100 knots.
V1, rotate.
And flight plane.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
$400.
American 1 through 1700 for 7,000.
1,000.
Please repeat 133. 565, American 1. Okay, I'm going to put the autopilot on because I got to tune this radio. I can't do it with my machine here. There we go. That's weird. Munchen radar, American 1 with you, flight level at 380 for 7,000. $129,525. I was given to this number by Tower for you. Thank you. Thank you. Departure American 1 with you through 4,800 for 7,000. $7,000 American 1. So now I put it in the center, Mike. I just use it for takeoff and landing.
1,000 to go.
Okay, let's get the flaps up. Okay. $180 Mach 1. Kim, My apologies, climbing to 180. I'm not in flaps 1, I'm flaps up. There's flaps up, Kim.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now acceptable to use electronic devices. When our cruising altitude is reached,
And that's incorrect. Flaps 1 on a 737, you go to 250 knots. Looking right off the chart right here. Flaps 1, 250 knots. 10,000. I'm gonna manually climb.
From all of us at American Airlines, thank you for flying with us today. We are proud to be Air Transport World's
Miranda, hi.
Airline of the Year. A special welcome to Advantage in One World members. If you are not an Advantage,
But Tim's right. I did not put my flaps up when I should have, but that's okay. I'm still worried about you can't hear this this ATC. It's got my brain just wrapped. I don't understand why.
our Advantage Aviator MasterCard is another great way to earn miles for everyday purchases and enjoy benefits such as your first step bag free, preferred boarding, and no foreign transaction fees. Now, if you're a card member, see a flight attendant and receive an exclusive offer when you apply for flights.
190 Drake Norris, American 1.
Shortly, we will begin our insurance training. We offer a select complimentary weapons. Wi-Fi is available on this flight.
Okay, now we can go. After takeoff checklist, lights are off, logos off, lights are off, pressurization looks good. We've got 4 pounds of pressure at 3,000 feet, positive rate of climb. We'll go to weather there. We're locked and off on the brakes. I don't know what you mean by VATSIM is not base platform specific. I mean for volume, Mike, is that what you mean? Besides that, I had it working. It was working, so I need to see if I can get rid of it. I 133-565, American 1. See ya. München radar, American 1, Guten Abend, direct Naras at flight level 173 for 190. 290, American 1. Okay. Direct Monarch, American 1. So they just cut out all my waypoints. All of them. So let's put a fixed page in at Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel. We'll put a 100-mile circle around there. And airport's going to be 22 left. I wish I could get ATC to work for you guys. I'm working on it. 037 at 10. Okay, we're all set up there. Let me see if I can fix this. Josie, how do you set stab trim with the visual referencing green? So stab trim can be set here on the throttle quadrant. It moves. Plus I have a display indicator stab trim right here. You can see it in the front page on the right there. Or I've got it down on the throttle quadrant. Bonk, Nick, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Sie ein bisschen English? Oh, the trim. It's set by the FMC, yeah, based on trim requirements. Let's see if I can fix this. Can you hear it now?
What is your planned cruise Mach number?
Danke.
Standby please for turnover
62. What is your planned cruise Mach number? Rolling 3-1, provide request Cockpit for 1 minute, correction for 5 minutes.
Can we go faster or not?
Scandinavian 62, increase 0.78 please.
Oh, you got you can hear ATC now?
American 1, reduce speed, Mach point 78 or less.
78 or less for American 1.
3-1, provide request here on Cockpit for 5 minutes. Is approved, Pushback. Eurowings 3 Bravo Echo, meanwhile descent level 320 please.
Let me see if I can turn it up.
Descent level 300.
Let's try it here. Okay, I'm going to turn it up all the way. ATC's turned up all the way now, guys.
One Bravo Echo's back to the cabin. Roger, thank you. Rowings 3-1 Bravo Echo, descent level 320. Van ID, descent level 220 and rings 3-1 Bravo Echo.
Thanks, zhsi. Okay, so let's look at Copenhagen. Echo Kilo Charlie Hotel and VatSpy. And we're seeing 80 arrivals, guys. And 54 departures. So it's going to get yucky. I guarantee I'm going to be in a hold.
Red Nose 3306, wind ready, descent flight level 270 to reach at Armwood.
I'm going to have to change my lighting here, guys, because it's getting too dark in the cockpit for me to see.
Red Nose 3306,
have to change it by an hour.
270 to reach at Armwood.
Yeah, you can see all the contrails. I got the little identifiers for the. I can see Scandinavian in front of me, 632. Let me go to the outside view. This is the front screen. I'm going to change the time of day. Yeah, come on, Sasha. Put the pedal to the metal. 0.78. He might have restricted him because there's traffic in front of him.
Thank you.
He limited me to 0.78.
Cargo looks 1, 6 minute radar, Schengen Abend, identified, climb flight level 230.
Number 2 is cargo looks 16.
Gotta slow it down.
Lufthansa 2, Yankee Lima, identified, climb flight level 350.
So is the ATC level okay for you guys now? I'm not getting any input. I can't tell if the ATC level is too high, too low.
45, making hello, identified 370. Proceed direct Monarch. Direct Monarch 375. Right, 2 November Zulus identified 280. Climb flight level 380.
Thank you, Mike.
Correction, Ryanair,
ATC is good.
Zulus,
I'm going to change the timing in the cockpit. It's too dark in here for me. I got to change it by 1 hour.
Area 7 Echo 7, you're leaving my airspace monitor, Unicom, want to do this monitor.
Want to do this monitor?
Condor 53 November, contact line radar frequency 135.65. 135.65, Condor 53 November, schönen Abend noch.
Three 565.
Lufthansa 2 Yankee Lima, proceed direct Monarch. Scandinavian 632, contact Bremen radar frequency 136.45. 450.
And can you repeat that for Scandinavian frequency?
Contact Bremen radar, frequency 136.450.
36.450 for Scandinavian frequency 2.
Ordering 3 Zulu 6 flight, contact Langen radar, frequency 135.65. 135.65, it's Serbia 78 Mike, you're leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom 12.8 job.
Center American 1 with you, flight level 290.
American 1, climb level 310 now.
310, American 1, thank you. Same guy, different frequency.
2251, identified 380.
Maybe a little higher, okay.
Level 240 inbound KMS. Austrian 474, identified flight level 240.
Q1 Bravo Echo on radio office sensor.
Ordering Trigon Bravo Echo descent level 1103 to Nibil.
Descent level 110 Trigon Bravo Echo, thank you.
Request descent Lufthansa American 1 contact
1,000 to go.
Bremen radar, frequency 136.450.
136.450, American 1.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Lima, you are leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom 122.8.
Bremen.
Come back.
Bremen radar, American 1 with you, cruise, flight level 310.
American 1 Bremen radar, moin, identified speed Mach decimal 77 or less.
77 or less, American 1. Okay.
Having said my kilo, correct München 133.565, tschüss.
133.565, you think they make a go.
I've changed frequencies like 12 times already. Ugh. And the problem is they're changing frequencies now, like 133.050, and my dials don't, my real ones don't increment in ones, in fives. It's a pain in the butt. I could get them to do that, but then every time I change the frequencies, I'd be just take forever. I think they're trying to use real honest to goodness frequencies instead of rounding up. It's funny, they have you go direct to the initial approach fix on the approach, but they'll have you change frequencies every 5 minutes. So we're 160 miles from top of descent, 255 miles from arrival. Got a lot to do here. We'll go look at the progress page. 159 to top of descent, 253, 7.2 thousand at arrival. Let's get some charts up. Is there seating in the sim for that isn't there? I don't know what the question is, styling guy. Hey, Gabriel. Yes, Asha, I see him right there. You're 10 miles ahead of me.
Radar, moin moin, Delta India Tango Echo Romeo, passing flight level 52 for flight level 80.
Delta Tango Echo Romeo, Bremen radar, moin, identified, expect RMP approach runway 27, and yeah, the winds I can give you are from
So I went to the descent page, I hit forecast, and I uplinked all the descent information.
Echo Romeo, Roger, we expecting the P27.
So I learned a trick here. To help the descent, I can put in 010 slash 310
153.565, Professor Nike Charlie, bye-bye.
And we'll put in slash 310. So what that does, it's going to tell my it's going to tell my anti-ice to turn on between those two levels. Well, I'm not turning it on. I'm below that. It's helping with my descent profile. So it wants to know when I turn it on and off to help my descent profile. Well, I'm going to turn it on and off between 1,000 feet and 31,000. So in other words, it's going to be off. My buddy, First Officer Doug for Alaska Airlines taught me that trick. Only speeds up an EFB of ZiboMod. Has nothing to do with well, the problem with the proper increments is they've changed the increments to be 0.005 increments, and my radio changes in 0.1 increments. I don't have 0.005 increments. I could in software, but it just means I got to spin it so much. Like they had 133.0.005. Mine will do 133.010. Okay, let's look at the arrival plate. And Adobe, we'll put a fix in there. That's the last arrival. Adobe. And when we get there, we're supposed to fly a heading of 037, and we'll throw that in there
And Delta Echo
as a
Romeo,
reminder.
descent altitude 3,500 feet, QNH is 1013.
And we're going to go ahead and go to the approaches.
Natürlich Delta Echo Romeo,
ILS
descent
22
3,500
left.
feet, QNH is 1013.
Finals.
Descending 3,500 on
Okay.
QNH 013, Delta Echo Romeo.
QNH 632, contact Bremen radar 124.175, bye-bye.
And we're going to go to the weather. And we're going to go to weather for
Scandinavian 632, contact Bremen 124.175, bye-bye.
Bremen 124.175, with that Scandinavian 632, thank you.
American 1, reduce further, Mach decimal 76 or less.
76 or less, American 1.
There, 2251, Bremen radar, hello, your eyes.
Come on, Sasha, faster. Last time I fly behind you, buddy. Come on, Sasha, won't you, will you go faster?
With Air 2251, proceed direct Monarch.
So I'm listening to the frequencies being given to Sasha in front of me, and so that's how I know what to tune it to.
70 Kilo, Bremen, Austrian 70 Kilo, Entschuldigung, Bremen 1, you identified.
Echo Romeo request.
Go ahead.
Chance to proceed direct 431 or 433.
Delta Echo Romeo, just 1 second.
Truck simulator. Get him out of here, Mike. Next I want a truck. Now, next I want a tractor simulator.
Delta Echo Romeo.
He's flying some type of Airbus something.
Unfortunately not, because I have to give you the complete procedure.
Romeo, roger, and just information we're leaving flight level 80 now.
Echo Romeo, thank you. Then via Buchel, you're cleared for the RMP approach, runway 27. Your radar service terminates when leaving controlled airspace.
So Sasha in front of me is doing 0.81. Now without permission, Mike.
American 1, contact Bremen 124-175. Cheers.
124-175, Bremen for American 1. Cheers. Bremen radar, American 1 with you, flight level 310 at 0.76 Mach.
American 1, Bremen identified, and Scandinavian 62, say again.
Axis 81.
Scandinavian 62, confirm, Master's 8120.
Affirmative for Scandinavian 632.
Scandinavian 62, roger, maintain Master's 78 operator.
Operator for Scandinavian 632.
Bremen radar, Scandinavian 6 for Bravo is back.
So they bumped Sasha up to 78 or greater, which he is doing.
Descend flight level 140 and proceed direct Delta Bravo 433.
Sasha's doing fine.
Direct Delta Bravo 433 and descend flight level 140.
Chevy Fords.
American 1, turn right heading 040.
040, American 1. Now they're vectoring me out of here, Sasha.
Austin 320, Bremen radar, report current position.
On Turbo 22 miles.
Okay, Sasha, this is the last time I follow you.
Heute Unicom, what to this mate?
Heute Unicom, danke sehr, Austin 320. Bremen, einen wunderschönen guten Abend, die Nordflighting 054 Parking Flight
You're going to vector me over to La La Land.
Bound Koenig.
North flight 6054, also outside of my airspace. What is Unicom want to do this mate?
Unicom, Nordflighting
I'm kidding you, Sasha. And he just vectored me away from you. I'm doing 0.76, 10 miles behind you. So what's your ground speed, Sasha? My ground speed's 468 with a tailwind of 19 knots.
American 1, proceed direct Monarch again.
Direct Monarch, American 1. Well, they're just separating us left and right a little bit. Okay, let's look at the weather again. Arrival information Lima at 1820 Zulu, and the real world time is 1900 Zulu. Okay. So Lima, expect the ILS approach runway in use for landing 22 left, expect Charlie stars, which I have. Visual approach on request, transmission level 6500, 170 knots. Okay, at 6500. Oh, winds are 170 at 5, excuse me, 170 at 5. Visibility is 4,600 feet, and that's the vertical resolution. Let's see, few at 600. Wow, it's socked in, guys. Few at 600 feet. Okay, so we can see 4,600 feet down the runway. RVR is 4,600 feet. 18 and
radar,
16.
Scandinavian 6 for Bravo. Can we expect runway 2 left or 2
Sorry, 25 left or 25 right?
QNH is 1012.
6 Bravo, the next reporter will tell you, but I think you will expect 2 bucks left.
And let's see. Yeah, 600 feet. It's going to be yuck. Let's see what the minimums are here, guys. Minimums on a CAT on an ILS straight in approach are 208, so we're good. We don't have to do special landings.
We expect holding in Copenhagen.
Canadian 62, I can tell you that, but I think currently there are no holdings.
Oh, give him one. I think he wants one. Guys asking, are there holdings? Well, we'll give you one. Don't ask if you don't want it.
I want to hold. No, come on.
Again?
Yeah. I'm not worried about it. I get the plane dialed in a little better. Only thing I'm worried about is the APU. Let's see if we can fire it up right now.
Lufthansa Yankee Foxtrot, contact claim radar 136.450.
Started, and we're going to let it run. We had a problem with it before. When we get it running, we're going to leave it running.
136.450.
136.450, Lufthansa Yankee Foxtrot.
Okay, so
Canadian 62, descent flight level 200.
We're 58 miles out.
Descent flight level 200, is that when I'm ready or now? Or is going to 652?
Canadian 62 and now, and at 2,000 feet per minute, operator.
Descend to 20,000 feet and 20 or greater down for Canadian 632.
Hello, from 7 Lima Kilo, passing level 302, descending 290, course to Burmese.
7 Lima Kilo, Bremen radar identified.
And there's a lot of ATC on right now, guys.
And 6 for Bravo, contact Bremen radar 109.630.
Ground is
6 for Bravo. 109.630.
121.625. Tower. Whole bunch of different towers. I don't even know which one they're going to be using.
American 1, descent flight level 200 at 2,000 feet per minute.
Down to flight level 200 at 2,000 feet per minute for American 1.
And Scandinavian 62, maintain speed 300 or greater.
And descent now.
For America, no, for Scandinavian 6.
He wants his 2,000 feet per minute.
Gentlemen, we are starting our descent. Please return your seat back to the tray table to their full upright position. Ensure that your luggage is properly stowed either in one of the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. Please turn off any electronic devices until we have arrived.
Okay, we're starting to descent. And let's arm the speed brake. We got the weather for Copenhagen. We'll turn the igniters on.
Bremen radar, we appreciate you flying well, proceeding direct to Pushback flight number 384.
Hope to see you back here with us.
7 Lima Kilo, descent flight level 240.
Level 240, 7 Lima Kilo.
The 2251, Bremen radar identified.
and we don't want to speed up.
In American 1, maintain speed 250 knots.
250, American 1. Into transition. Let's slow her down. Little speed brake out. I think we're gonna have ground fog here.
EMA 632, contact Copenhagen control 121 with 375.
Well, I can have the APU running, no problem. Yeah, we're good.
375 for Stone 642.
Let's slow it down and get it down. Let's go to terrain and weather over here. I had a problem with it running, but now I've got it running. I'm going to leave it running. And we still got caffeine in the plane. That's good. Okay, speed brake's armed, and we'll see if we'll just maintain 250.
175 kilo, monitor Unicom 122, das made.
Unicom 175 kilo, tschüss.
Man, I got so many backseat drivers. Copy that, Sasha. It's CDA. A hold. Sasha got a hold at CDA. Which is 114.9. We'll dial that in. Kodan. Let's do our ILS briefing again. So we got minimums of 208, 109.5 on the ILS. We'll put that in.
And 1, contact Copenhagen control 121, decimal 375.
121, 375, American 1, thank you. 121. Copenhagen, American 1 with you, flight level 217 for 200, 250 knots.
American 1, have a very good evening, radar contact. You're cleared at Mount Copenhagen, Monarch 3 Charlie for 22 left, expect holding over Charlie Delta Alpha.
We're planning 22 left on the Monarch 3C, and we'll expect holding at Kodan. Okay, they set us up for a hold. To turn the speed brake off. So we've got 433 miles to hold. Sasha, you going left or right on the hold? It's not a plan.
212, contact Copenhagen East approach 118, decimal 450, good evening.
118, 450, good evening, super good.
So we were doing that approach. 208 is the mins, 217 on the heading. And looks like the ILS is 112.5. We'll set that up for later. We'll set that in for 217 also.
Scandinavian 632, you're clear to enter hold over Charlie Delta Alpha at flight level 160.
Clear to right-hand circuit for Charlie Delta Alpha.
Yeah, fuel's fine. We got, here, I'll go to progress page. We've got 7.3 thousand pounds at arrival. We're good on the fuels.
And is it right-hand circuit for Charlie Delta Alpha?
Scandinavian 632, that is correct. Right-hand hold at Charlie Delta Alpha. Back brake, American 1, you're clear to enter hold over Charlie Delta Alpha. Right-hand hold. Descend and maintain flight level 180.
Down to 180, plan holds, right turn, Charlie Delta Alpha, American 1. Okay, let's go ahead and...
Scandinavian 632, descend and maintain flight level 90.
And right turns inbound, and 203 knots, best speed. Execute.
Scandinavian 632, should I go to minimum holding speed or not for Scandinavian 632?
Scandinavian 632, that would be 220.
Thank you very much. I can read my charts, but let's just shift hand for Scandinavian 632.
Yeah, approach American 1, do 220 and hold also.
Yeah, American 1, that would be absolutely great. 220.
220 it is, American 1, thanks.
Copenhagen Control, go off to Scandinavian 2663, climbing level 190, passing 107.
Scandinavian 2663, good evening, time flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Scandinavian 2663.
We'll just do it manually. (220) at 18.
Scandinavian 1668, contact Copenhagen East approach 118, decimal 450.
119, 450 on Navigraph.
Yeah, we need to descend now. Oh no, we're good. We're good. My mistake. It'll take us down automatically. We've got it in here. There we go. Let's let it do it automatically.
Production of the Lufthansa 255, descending flight level 201 mega.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, good evening to you.
Here's our hold page.
Copenhagen, 3 Charlie for 22 left.
Right turn.
Expect hold over Charlie Delta.
Lufthansa 2 India.
Leg time's 1 minute. Inbound at 032. Right turns.
And Lufthansa 2 Golf India, expect holding over Charlie Delta Alpha.
So we're at 18. Sasha's below us at 16.
Over Charlie Delta Alpha.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, thank you. Descend and maintain flight level 220.
Clear descend and maintain flight level 220.
American 1, descend and maintain flight level 140.
140, American 1.
American 1, you can expect 10 minutes to me.
Well, 10 minutes in hold for American 1. Thank you. Time for a cigarette.
You just did that.
May be reduced speed.
I was calling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slowing it down. Slowing it down.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India was calling.
Thanks, styling guy.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India. What assigned? Yeah.
I don't know that we're supposed to announce establishing the hold, but
speed is Mach decimal H.
I'm sure you can tell.
Copy. And you can reduce now and speed 270 or above.
Lufthansa 2 India, thank you. Reducing speed
down,
270
Tower,
knots somewhere. FedEx 934 Tango V with 2270.
FedEx 934 Tango, good evening. Nordic 3 Charlie for 22 left. Expect holding.
What MMMM? What's the question?
We're expecting ILS 2 to the left, and we'll expect holding as well for 914 heavy.
Is that a European thing?
240 914 heavy.
Okay, let's take the speed brake off. And she's armed. 10 minutes in hold.
You can now proceed right turn direct next one.
Right, direction next, so...
And let's do a 10-minute countdown timer.
Can you repeat for
Here we go.
Yeah, Scandinavian 632, turn right and proceed direct to Nexo. November Echo Kilo Sierra Oscar, Nexo.
Nexo, November Echo Kilo Sierra Oscar, direction Nexo for Scandinavian 6.
Scandinavian 2663, contact Copenhagen, West Control 126050. Good evening.
126.50 and set holding again.
Scandinavian 2663, contact Copenhagen West 126050.
126050, Scandinavian 2663, apologies, what is fast enough to reply?
Oh, that was 2 at a time. America, what going?
Negative.
Who was calling Copenhagen, please?
Scandinavian 2660 was confirming frequency change 126050, ciao.
Thank you very much.
I think that Sasha was coming through my chat, maybe.
Maintain flight level 100.
Down to 100 for American 1.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, descent flight level 120.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, descent flight level 120.
I'm going to descend a little faster here, guys. 2,000 feet a minute. And we'll get a little speed brake out. Yeah, America 1 is in hold.
Yeah, you're clear to hold at Charlie Delta Alpha. Expect 10 minutes delay.
Clear to hold over Charlie Delta Alpha, expecting 10 minutes.
FedEx 934, tackle descent flight level 200.
Thanks, Styling Guy. I'll let him know.
200 914 heavy.
Yeah, America 1 is establishing a hold, descending to 100.
Going on, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Scandinavian 632, speed 250.
Okay, speed's good. We're 2 minutes into the hold.
Good afternoon, this is Scandinavian 652 with you.
Styling Guy, not a problem. Do appreciate it.
Yeah, Scandinavian 632 and speed up to 250.
Yeah, up to 250 for Scandinavian 652.
Copenhagen radar, good evening, Wizard 2251, direct to Budapest, flightable 600.
Wizard 2251, good evening, Monarch 3 Charlie for 22 left, expect holding over Charlie Delta Alpha.
So tonight, our joint AVA virtual airline, we're doing a memorial flight at 000 Zulu. We're going from Boston to LaGuardia to National DCA, memorial for 9/11. So we leave at 000 Zulu out of Boston, fly to LaGuardia, and then 0130 out of LaGuardia to Washington National DC. Strictly a memorial flight.
FedEx 934 Tango, you're clear to enter hold. Charlie Delta.
What's AIM, Mike?
Flight level 160.
Airman's manual?
160 on clear to enter hold. Charlie Delta Alpha for 9 reporting.
That's when looking at AIM. The wording is should. Okay. Yeah, AIM. Set them. Will I fly over PA? I don't think so, Styling Guy. No.
We said 2251, you're cleared to enter hold.
And I know why we would, but we're not.
Flight level 180.
1,000 to go.
American 1, you can cancel hold, proceed direct Nexo, descend flight level 900.
Cancel hold, direct Nexo 9000, American 1.
Scandinavian 632, contact approach 118.450.
Nice, decimal 450 for Scandinavian 632.
Here we go, out of the hold to 9,000.
1,000 to go.
And we're going to speed it back up to 250. All set, guys.
1,000 to go.
Monarch 3 Charlie for 22 left.
240 at 9,000.
We expect the Monarch
Okay, all set.
And ILS 22 left, and we expect also to hold over Kodan as published during Lima Bravo.
Eurowings 9 Lima Bravo, that is correct. Descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend and maintain level 220.
Let's pump it up to 250.
May we reduce your holding speed?
Yeah, you can reduce now to holding speed 220.
Okay, Lufthansa 220, reducing holding speed.
We're doing a good job here, guys. They're doing a really good job.
Very good evening. Beeline 8 Mike November, flight level 160, flight level 190.
Skyation, hello.
Beeline 8 Mike November, good evening.
Flying into Copenhagen.
The climb level 280, Beeline 8 Mike November.
I'm going to have to turn the paper over, man. I'm running out of places to write on.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, descent flight.
And let's look at the weather again.
250, descent flight level 100.
FedEx 934 Tango, descent flight
Information, Mike.
20.
170 at 6, few at 500.
Tango, descent flight level 120.
Okay, let's
120.
do some descent information. Runway 22 left. Winds are 1705. Outside temperature is blah blah blah. Let me look it up here. EKCH. And what temperature is 18. We're doing some 10-12 on the altimeter. We're doing some descent information. And landing weight is 128.171. 128. So that's going to give us, 128.171. Pretty light. That's going to give us brakes 2 and 144. 144 landing at flaps 30. Brakes 2. We're all set there. We got the chart in.
Descend and maintain level 160 during Lima Bravo.
A lot of traffic here, guys. Phew. Yankee Alpha, thanks.
Lufthansa 2 Yankee Lima, good evening. Radar contact. You are cleared inbound Copenhagen. Monarch 3 Charlie for 22 left. Expect holding over Charlie Delta.
There's a lot going on. So in flying, there's aviating, navigating, communicating, YouTube. 4 things. And 5, keeping Mike happy.
Contact Copenhagen West Control, frequency 126.050. Good evening.
126.050 for Copenhagen West. Thank you, frequency, sir.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India, descent flight level 90.
Lufthansa 2 India, descent flight level 90.
American 1, you can now contact approach 118.450. Thank you for your help and have a great day.
118.450, American 1. Good job. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Lufthansa 2 Golf India, cancel hold, turn right, proceed direct next one.
Can you cancel the hold?
Charlie Hotel 630. Charlie Hotel 630 for Scandinavian 630.
Approach American 1 at 9,000 with Mike.
American 1, Copenhagen approach, good evening, your identified information, Mike is correct, expect vectors ILS 22 left.
Vectors ILS 22 left, American 1.
That's 1 Kilo Echo, resume own navigation direct, Bilera.
So let's see where transition is. 5,000 feet. Tell you guys, this is where it gets fun. All this traffic, it just becomes a hoot. Yeah, Styling, you're right. The ATC here is fabulous. They really got it dialed in. They got planes coming from other directions. That's why I fly this this event on Mondays. I just love Copenhagen's ATC, either into or out of.
American 1, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1012.
4,000 QNH 1012, American 1. Dial in 4,000.
Kilo Echo, contact Sweden 128.
And we'll just hit
625, so long.
We'll hit the altitude intervention. Should take us down to 1,000 feet per minute automatically. And 1012 at 5,000.
Speed button 928, turn right heading 040.
Okay, let's put the VOR in over there at 217, and let's step through. Let's step
928, contact final 120.2, call sign only, good luck.
120.2 for Skyliner 632, correct?
Negative, not for you. Speed button 928, 120.2, call sign only.
Let's step through this.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
And we'll go straight out, and he'll vector us in. Looks good. That's why we put that straight line out there earlier on the fix, so we would know where to vector to. We're still on the arrival.
Canadian 932, direct Charlie Hotel 625. Canadian 632, direct Charlie Hotel 625.
Yeah, Mike, I think we get down lower, it might mess up.
Actually, Charlie Hotel 625 for Skyliner 6.
Could make departure, speedbird 299, flight 40, climb 40.
Speedbird 299, departure, good afternoon, identify. Climb flight level 19, zero high speed approved.
Let's do a airport arrival. We're going to exit probably Bravo 5.
American 1, reduce speed 23, correction, reduce speed 220 knots.
220 knots, American 1. And we'll slow her down. So we'll probably get off on Bravo and hold on 1-2, and then go Victor Yankee for Deltas for the parking.
632, confirm you're doing 250 knots.
Affirmative for Skyliner 6.
I'm going to get down a little faster, guys.
American 1, turn right heading 040.
Right, 040, American 1.
Canadian 632, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Saw that coming. 6/3/5. We got our circles in for 10 mile, 5 mile, and 3.
Final 120.2, call sign only, good night.
120.2, good luck, thank you very much for all of ATC.
Standard, and that was 1012. 1012 there, and on the standby, 1012, and confirm over there, 1012. And 2988. Let's 1012. That's good. That's good. Descend just a little. Now we can back it off. Okay, you can back off the speed brake. How are we doing, guys?
American 1,
1,000 to go.
Charlie Hotel 625 to reach on the star.
Charlie Hotel 625 on the star, American 1. So they're going to take us over 625 back on the star.
299, contact Copenhagen control 121.375, go to go.
121.5, hey, speed with 299. Approach good afternoon, Lufthansa 2 Golf India flight level 9 next, so we have information Mike.
Lufthansa 2 Golf India Copenhagen approach, good evening, you're identified. Information Mike is
It's real
correct.
crap
Expect
lower,
vector
guys.
silence, runway 2 to left.
Expecting vector Polaris runway 2 to left, and just confirm we should maintain 2 left or
2 Golf India affirmative, descent now 4,000 feet, QNH 1012.
Okay, holding at 4,000, 220 knots.
4,000 feet, QNH 1012.
A lot of traffic out here, guys. Let's get the ILS plate up.
9 Kilo Whiskey Copenhagen approach, good evening, you're identified. Confirm you wanted to do a very rapid climb and up to Mach 2.
Affirm up to 600 and Mach 2 as soon as possible would be appreciated. Speed will come with 9 kilo.
American Whiskey, Roger, stand by. Break American 1, contact final 120.2, happy landing, level stream.
120.2 for American 1, thank you.
210.
Speed 210 and left heading 310, is that correct?
FN 310.
10 for Scandinavian 6 foot.
Spirit 928, contact tower 1181.
118.1, Spirit 928. Thank you, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Approach American 1 with you, 4,000 on the star for 22 left.
American 1, cast to final, good evening, radar contact. Maintain your heading.
Maintaining heading American 1.
Skyline 632, descend 3,000 feet, turn left heading 250, clear RLS 2 to left.
Oh, sorry guys.
Left heading 250, descend
What are you looking at? Oh no, that's captain's side.
632.
And you clear RLS runway 2 to
Here's,
left,
I can,
speed 200.
yeah, I can move it over if I want. There's progress. That's captain's side.
Scandinavian 6 foot 6.
Lufthansa 47 Golf, maintain your heading.
What's ground over here? Ground is 121.625.
American 1, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, American 1.
Navigator Bravo, contact actually first, sheet 180 on
ground is
121.625.
121.625.
180 till 6, 160.24, and then tower 118.1 for Scandinavians, 87 Bravo. God aften.
Good afternoon. American 1, descend 3,000 feet, reduce speed 210.
3,000 feet, 210, American 1.
Copenhagen final, hello, can 2661.
Skyline 261, cast to final, hello, radar contact. Lufthansa 47 Golf, reduce speed 210.
Speed 210, Lufthansa 47 Golf.
Skyline 632, looks like you missed the localizer, turn left heading 190 to intercept.
Oh, sorry guys.
190 intercept forward, Scandinavian 6 foot 6.
American 1, left 250, clear RLS 2 to left.
Left 250, clear for the 22 left approach, American 1.
Correct, maintain your speed, call it back.
Maintain speed.
Lufthansa 47 Golf, til right heading 090.
Right heading 090, Lufthansa 47 Golf.
Scandinavian 632, speed 180 until 6 miles.
Sorry about that being locked up, guys. No big deal now.
Until Sigma 160 until 4 for Scandinavian 6 foot.
Lufthansa 47 Golf, turn right heading
okay, we got OXS, that's good.
Right,
clear for the approach.
Lufthansa 47 Golf. Fully established wireless 22 left now for Scandinavian 6 foot.
Slowing it down.
Scandinavian 632, second.
Fully established wireless.
Scandinavian 632, please descend via the glide. Contact tower 1181, bye-bye.
118.1 and descend on the drive for Scandinavian 632.
Approach American 1, are we okay to turn in?
American 1, AFM, you're clear RLS, and I call it back with the speed.
Copy that.
Lufthansa 47 Golf, turn right heading 190, clear RLS 2 to left.
Right heading 1.
Got the localizer?
ILS 22 left, Lufthansa 471.
Coming up on 10 miles. So let us know about the speed. $3,000. That's good. There we go. Now we got it on screen. Okay, we can take it down to 1600. And missed approach is straight out to 500, then up to 3,000 total. To left turn 187.
180 until 6, 1624, call tower 1181.
18 till 6, call sign only over the tower, 118.1, American 1, thanks.
Enter 725.
Okay, flaps 1.
Now 118.
Slow it down.
118575, see? Contact 118575. Thank you.
Okay, we got the glide slope, 3,000. Tower, American 1.
American 1 tower, good evening, continue approach, 2 to left.
2 to left, continue approach, American 1. Slow it down some more.
2,500.
Go flaps 10.
Show final for runway 22 there.
And he said 180 till 6.
Very late landing clear.
We should be good to slow it down.
Scanning in 632, the wind's 160 degrees, 5 knots, 2 to left, clear to land.
To land for American, so the Scandinavian.
It's dark out here, guys. Okay, lights, camera, action.
Tower, good evening, Lufthansa 47 Golf on ILS 2.
Let's get that gear down. Flaps 15. My plane.
Lufthansa 47 Golf Tower, good evening, continue approach, 2 to left.
Left view, Mike, sorry.
Lufthansa 47.
Flaps 30. Speed brake armed.
Bravo, welcome to Copenhagen.
Okay, we want to take it down to 144 on the bug.
Taxi via Bravo, hold short Zulu, plus 12, Scandinavian 8 Bravo.
Okay, they're good on the pappies. A little more power.
Roger, turn left 187.
Looks like Sasha went around.
1,000 feet, stabilized, missed approach altitude set.
Yeah, Sasha went around.
632 negative, 187 and 3,000.
Man, it's foggy down here, guys.
And 3,000 feet for Scandinavian 653 triple.
Speed's good. Got 3 pappies.
Roger, American 1, the wind's 160 degrees, 5 knots, 2 to left, clear to land.
2 to left, clear to land, American 1.
Line slow.
208, contact apron 121625, see ya. 11625, easy to the 8, bye-bye.
Line slow.
3 pappies. Watch what you're doing, Pat. I'm trying to tune radios.
Line slow.
A little more power. I'm trying to tune radios, and I'm going to crash the plane. Okay, here we go. Now we're good. Need a first officer, guys. 1 pappy.
622 negative, you can contact the apron, approach 11845.
Okay, 2 pappies. Speed's good. Final approach checklist. 3 down and green. Flaps 30. Attendant notify. Runway clear. Clear to land.
622, it's approach on 11845.
11845 for that part for
40.
Scandinavian 630.
Back on the power.
087 Bravo after crossing over to 121.
Okay, we'll take it.
After crossing over to 121.
There's a little bounce there, I think.
Scandinavian 87 Bravo.
And
Bye-bye.
speed brake. Little squirrely. Misspeed Bravo 5, damn it.
80 knots.
I like Bravo 5. We'll do a replay on that. 60 knots. Exiting Bravo 4. American 1 is vacated right, Bravo 4.
Welcome, ladies
American 1, thanks. Lufthansa 47 Golf, winds 160 degrees, 5 knots, 2 to left, clear to land.
Runway 2 to left, clear to land, Lufthansa 47.
American 1, welcome to Copenhagen, taxi via Bravo, hold short of Zulu, cross runway 12.
Bravo to Zulu, hold, sorry, Bravo cross 12, hold at Zulu for American 1. Okay. Flaps up. Some lights in here. And we'll go over to TA. We don't need those lights. And APU is on, and we'll change those bleeds. Turn off the yaw damper, and the window heats, and the probe heats.
Tower, good evening, 72861.
After landing checklist. Exterior lights, APU, yaw damper, window heats, probe heats, engine anti-ice, start switches.
Scandinavian 2861 Tower, good evening, continue approach 2 to left.
Approach to the left,
Transponder.
2861, disregard the winds 160 degrees, 5
and
knots, 2 to left, clear
weather
to
off.
Drain
off.
Lufthansa 47 Golf, welcome
and
to
ground
Copenhagen,
is
via Bravo, left runway 30, hold
125, 625, I think.
Taxi Bravo.
120, 165, yeah. I was screwing with the radio, I shouldn't have been.
47 Golf, just confirm at the end, hold short of Delta.
Hold short of Delta, Lufthansa 47 Golf.
Yeah, Sasha, hold on. I gotta go in. Sasha only missed because he wants me to watch him coming in, so he can get a recording on that. I know how Sasha works.
That 47 Golf, give way to the American 738 coming from left to right.
To traffic for guest to right, Lufthansa 47 Golf.
Whoa! American 1 had a stop for traffic in front of him.
Yeah, American 1, sorry about that. The traffic was going a bit fast. Just continue behind him. Just continue behind him. Sorry about that.
Not a problem. He went off to the right onto the grass.
And he's gone. It's alright. Just continue taxi Bravo, hold short Zulu.
It's okay. That's why we're here. Lots of fun.
Exactly. Lufthansa 4, Christian 2, Golf India. The wind's 160 degrees, 5 knots, 2 to left.
I was taxiing at like 90, and he was told to stop.
Scandinavian 2861, welcome to Copenhagen. Taxi via Bravo, hold short of Zulu, cross 12.
Continue via Bravo, hold short, Zulu, cross runway 12, 2861.
A lot of planes out here, guys.
Answer 2 fully established, 2 to left.
Nordic 932 Tower, good evening, continue.
Yeah, I'll put it in my report. We have a number for you to call.
Approach 2 to left, Nordic 932.
And we'll be holding at Zulu right up here.
And American 1, you can continue on apron frequency 121625. See you.
121625. See ya. Good to be back in Copenhagen again.
1109, when did you start your Christian, when did you start your taxi?
20 more seconds, 1109.
And ground American 1 at Zulu at 12 for Delta.
For Sierra Mike 520, I will give you pushback after the Norwegian has got this taxi. American 1, good evening, Stan, Delta 4 via Romeo.
Delta 4 Romeo, American 1, thanks. Yeah, it's straight ahead.
Nordic 1109, ready taxi.
It's a, yeah, you're right, Mike. I think that's a taxi runway now. You're right, Mike. It is. There's
Lima Zulu Alpha
a
and
bunch of
holding
planes
short
out
runway
here.
30, Nordic 1109.
Sierra Mike 520. Behind the Nordic 737. Pushing start approved to release point Unit 4. QNH 1012 behind.
Now we're going to Delta 4.
Just confirm QNH 1012.
1012, sorry, my mistake, sir, my fashion sir.
Absolutely no problem.
Ah, got you, Sasha. Well, let me pull in here and maybe I pick you up on the big screen. We'll look around when we get in. All in all, it was a good flight. I get a little flustered at the beginning trying to get things working, and I just wasn't, you know, my head wasn't in the game, but it all worked out. No, I'm not on Discord. That's all I don't need is to listen to you guys, much less the typing mic. So until version 12.07 comes out, I'm not going to see gates on arrival unless I refresh my computer. So unfortunately,
Patron, good evening, 7281, hunting short Zulu.
Scandinavian 2861, apron, good
it's okay.
Stand Bravo 10, Yankee Mike.
Let me shut it down here and
On mic, stand Bravo 10, let's go into it.
that better, Mike? And we'll stop it right about here. Cut the engines, set the brake, turn the transponder to standby, anti-collision off, pumps off, taxi lights off. Let's turn that noise maker off for now.
FedEx 9034. Sorry, we got some problem.
Okay, so we'll turn the bleeds off, the packs off, the pumps off, the research off. No. We'll leave the IRSs spinning for now. Let's see where our landing rate was. You know, I don't feel like doing another flight on YouTube. I'm gonna take a break. We got that 2300 Zulu flight, which is 4 p.m. I'm sorry, 000, 5 p.m. So that's about 4 hours away, but I need a little break. But let's hold on. I'll use my transporter to take me to my plane over in Boston later on. Let's see what our landing rate was. We touched down at 311 feet per minute. I knew it was a little sloppy. Let's file that and find out where Sasha is. Okay, let's go see Sasha. He's on final. Front screen. And let me change the time of day so we can see him. Okay, and let's go outside and spin around. That's not Sasha. That's a FedEx plane. Sorry about that, guys. I messed that up totally. Let me see if I can find Sasha. Oh, did he already land? I missed him. Oh, he already landed. I missed him. He did. I didn't catch your landing, Sasha. I'm sorry. That's him right there. My apologies. When you said you're on final, I wasn't paying attention. Bummer. You can see how foggy it is out there. My apologies, Sasha. You need to go around again. That's Sasha right there. Red nose. Bonk, you're welcome. We'll get a chance to fly together sometime. Later, Jet Driver. Thanks again for coming in and helping me stay under control. I do appreciate it. You know, sometimes the constructive criticism helps. Sometimes it gets under my seat when I get busy, but I do appreciate it. You know, it's good to have backseat drivers. So let's do a replay. Toggle replay mode. Hopefully the sim doesn't crash. Okay, here I am. Let's find out where we are. Gears are not down. I agree, Styling Guy. Like yesterday. Okay, so let's look at where we're landing here. Gear is not down yet. Here's the gear, just came down. And we might be able to see the runway. You can see the runway out there over my right shoulder. Okay, I'm flying manually, guys. And I'm at 1,000 feet right there. There's the runway. I'm lined up on it right there. Down to 300 feet there. Okay, there's the runway. First set of blocks. Second set, and touchdown before the third set. Oh, I didn't bounce. Got a little wiggle there, but I'm okay. Let's look at that again. 300 feet. Okay, there's 200 feet. A little wiggle. Pretty much center line. Yaw there. Both mains touched down at the same time. We're okay. Okay, here's the tower view. How come I don't see myself? Hold on. Let me try that again. Oh, here we go. Here's a tower view. There I am, right there. From the tower, I look a hell of a lot better, don't I? A little squirrely there. And down. Yeah, see, there's a bounce. There is a bounce. And a little squirrel there. I can't tell how fast I deploy those reversers. Did I deploy them too fast, maybe? Let's look and see how fast I deployed them. Dropped the nose, I think. That was me. Okay, great landing from a real pilot. That's all I want to hear. What's up with that bullshit? Okay, guys. Let's go back to my mug and in the cockpit. And where's Sasha? He should be next to me. Did he already go away? Oh, you know what? I'm not on VATSIM now. Let me go back to VATSIM and see if I see Sasha. Oh, I can't because I was on replay. Okay, that's okay. Okay, go take your nap, jet driver. I know it's been a tough flight. There we go. Coffee, yeah. You know, just a 1 hour flight can exhaust me. Whew, man, I'm beat. Okay, we're filed. Another good flight, guys. I really appreciate you guys all coming in. Jet driver, Mike, it's good to see you. I'll give you a call later. Gary, thanks for coming in. Geezer TV, hello. Bonk is gone, but he comes in quite often. Sasha, it's good to fly with you. Thanks for keeping an eye on me and flying with me. And you can get in front of me anytime you want. I don't mind. I just whine a lot. Who else came in here today? A couple other people. Silent Guy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping in. The Orbital came in. I think Miranda stopped in for a second. Yankee Alpha. Skyation. I think that's everybody. Thanks again, guys, for coming in and subscribing to my channel and helping me enjoy my flying. So I will see you. I don't know when I'm going to do another flight. I will be doing a VATSIM flight tonight, our 9/11 Memorial flight, but it'll just be on VATSIM. It won't be on YouTube. So lots of fun, and Sim seems to be working pretty good. I actually cleaned it yesterday. I had to break out the vacuum and wipe it all down and clean it. It was getting a little pretty yucky, you know, clean out the bubble gum underneath the seat and everything. So again, bye-bye. Ego Bird out. Oh, Steven, hi. So we're going to shut down some screens here. We'll do Alt F4, Alt F4, Alt F4, and shut those screens down. We'll just shut these computers down for now. We're not gonna need them for a while, until tonight. And we're gonna shut down the zhsi. I don't know how that got all messed up. That shouldn't have been there. Let's shut down. Now I can't even find my mouse. There it is. Shut that down. Shut these down. Shut down VatSpy. Don't need that. Let me realign the red lines here. Get that all set up for next flight. That all looks good. That looks good. I can close all this stuff down. Close, close, close. Alt F4. Close. Stop the chat. And